Hey, what's up everybody? It's the People's Crypto. I'm back again with another video. We have some interesting new news developments in the cryptocurrency space, but before we dive in, please keep in mind that this video is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research and please seek out a financial advisor that specializes in cryptocurrencies and or digital assets. Alright, so the first story is titled Institutions Are Growing Increasingly Bullish on Bitcoin Following Drop to $10,000. It goes to say Bitcoin's price is now expressing some signs of stability within the lower $10,000 region, with bulls being able to garner some strong support. This comes after the cryptocurrency defended its crucial near-term support level of 9,900 on multiple occasions throughout the past week. One analyst is now noting that investor fear is at the same level it was at just before the crypto pumped to $12,000. This comes as institutional investors grow bullish on BTC while retail traders rush to add short exposure. And then it goes on to say Bitcoin and its entire cryptocurrency market are heading into the weekend trading session without seeming any immense volatility, while BTC remains stable above $10,300. Some small altcoins have seen some overtly positive price action. This seems to indicate that speculative investors aren't growing too fearful about the cryptocurrency's current technical position. Alright, so nothing to fear. When we do get these drops to $9,000 or $10,000 and it was previously at $12,000, there's really nothing to be fearful of. It's just, these are just perfect buying opportunities if you're trying to acquire your first Bitcoin or maybe your second, or if you're just trying to stack some stats. So it's nothing to be afraid of. The institutions are here. They're buying it up. And you're going to start seeing more and more people pro Bitcoin moving forward. I mean, you do have those people like Peter Schiff, who is completely negative on Bitcoin, but that's to be expected. He has a vested interest in gold. I believe he has a gold company. So it makes sense that he's going to completely hate Bitcoin because one Bitcoin is worth more than an ounce of gold. So just keep that in mind. But the institutions are coming, and we do have other news stories that actually proves this. So let's jump into the next story. And the story's right here. Give it a second. It will load up. Alright, so this second story is huge Bitcoin Tram ad campaign and 20 billboards flood Hong Kong's financial district. And look at this. Be your own bank, Bitcoin, and this is what I'm talking about. The people are realizing that Bitcoin is extremely valuable. Now, a lot of people don't get it, and they won't. You got to remember, the cryptocurrency space is so entirely new that this isn't being taught in school yet. There's no courses in any universities that's teaching you about Bitcoin or Ethereum. This is really groundbreaking stuff that's taking place. And I would give it I give it 5 or maybe 7 years before we start seeing Bitcoin being taught in school. It's going to take some time, but we're getting there. And let's just jump into this story. So it says a massive Bitcoin campaign has launched in the heart of Hong Kong's financial district, featuring 3 Bitcoin trams and 20 matching billboards. It's a community initiative coordinated by the Bitcoin Association of Hong Kong, an organization with more than 5,000 members. So think about it. This organization has more than 5,000 members. How many of these people probably own at least one Bitcoin or more? So remember, there's only 21 million Bitcoin. So if these 5,000 people have all purchased one Bitcoin, that's 5,000 Bitcoin that's no longer on the market, that's somewhere hidden in their wallets. So keep that in mind. So if you haven't acquired your first Bitcoin yet, you might want to, hurry up and dollar cost average as soon as possible to get your first one. Obviously, it's not investment advice. I'm just saying, just putting that out there. So let's take a look at what some of their ads are actually saying. So these are the ads that they have. It says the trams are accompanied by 20 billboards in matching design. The billboards outside Charter Garden are displayed from September 11th to 20th, and various billboards on Hong Kong Island are displayed from September 11th to October 1st. And one of these says, "Warning, your Bitcoin are your responsibility. There will be no bailouts or quantitative easing. You can verify the total supply of Bitcoin with your home computer on the blockchain. Hashtag be your own bank." Another ad says, "Scarce, divisible, transferable, verifiable, tamper-proof. Bitcoin is better at being gold than gold. Hashtag digital gold." Another one says, "Once a new technology rolls over, if you're not part of the streamroller, you're part of the road. Hashtag join us." Another one says, "More United States dollars have been printed in 2020 than were in existence in 2009. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin. Hashtag magic internet money." And the other ad says, "There's practically no chance that space satellites would be used to improve phone, telegraph, TV, and radio service. Hashtag global internet money." So these are 5 different billboard messages for the community-funded Bitcoin Tram campaign coordinated by Bitcoin Association of Hong Kong. So there you have it. People are, spreading the word that, Bitcoin is important. You need to get Bitcoin. There's only 21 million. It's only going to go up in value. They've even made the case that there's more United States dollars or more fiat currencies that's being printed this year than there ever were in existence in 2009. That's only going to lead into hyperinflation, and it's going to make the cost of goods and services rise dramatically. So it just makes sense to have some money in Bitcoin to hedge your bets against hyperinflation and what's unfortunately going to come in the future, which is not a good look, which we already see is happening now with all these global crises that's going on right now. So get on it, people. Don't get me wrong, there is opportunities in DeFi to make a ton of money, but it's extremely risky. Don't get me wrong, Bitcoin is risky as well, but it's been around 12 years, and honestly, I do not think it's going to zero, and I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. So that's that. Let's take a look at what it says here. It says the Bitcoin whale cluster at $10,570 is the most important level right now. It says Bitcoin whale clusters show major resistance levels are at $10,570 and $11,288, rising the chance of a major sell-off. So according to the whale map on a chain analysis firm that focuses on Bitcoin whale activity, short-term clusters are present at 10,570. It says whale clusters form when whales accumulate Bitcoin and do not move the BTC. Areas that have large amounts of unspent BTC become an area of interest, typically resistance level. Analysts at Whale Map explain, bubble shows locations where unspent Bitcoins were accumulated. The larger the bubble, the more unspent Bitcoins are located there. P.S. Unspent means these Bitcoins have not moved since they were inflowed to a whale wallet. So whales are accumulating. Institutions are accumulating. People are holding their Bitcoin. No one is getting rid of it. So, that just means it's only a matter of time before we go on this crazy bull run, which everyone is talking about. So it's just a matter of time. Just have to be a little bit patient. They're saying by the end of 2021. So you still have some time to stack some stats and accumulate to either get your first Bitcoin, maybe get your second. I don't know. It depends on what your, how much money you have or how much disposable income you have to get into Bitcoin. So it's all, the ball is in your court, if you will. So this is just evidence that whales are continuing to just buy a bunch of Bitcoin. Unfortunately, a lot of people are still clueless and they do not know what's going on. Sports and a bunch of other distractions are making their way back into society, so people will get lost in translation and they will consistently focus on sports and stuff. Meanwhile, the government will be robbing people blind by printing out all of this money and not helping, at least here in the States, they're not helping anyone with any stimulus checks. It seems like we may not even be getting one after all. But yeah, that's that story. Let's move to the next one. And an interesting development, Sushi Swap creator returns $14 million after community Cries exit scam. 1 week after Sushi Swap creator was accused of an exit scam, he has returned all of the coins he cashed out. The anonymous creator also apologizes to the community, including to Binance, which came under fire for listing the sushi token. It says Sushi Swap creator says sorry. The creator of Sushi Swap, I'm getting tongue-tied. The creator of Sushi Swap, the anonymous Chief Nomi, has returned $14 million worth of Ethereum to the project's developer fund. Chief Nomi tweeted Friday, "I have returned all the $14 million worth of Ethereum back into the treasury, and I will let the community decide how much I deserve as the original creator of Sushi Swap in any currency, ETH, sushi, etc., with any lockup schedule you wish." And then he goes on to say, "To everyone, I effed up and I am sorry." Chief Nomi further wrote, "I would like to apologize to everyone who I have caused troubles to. I was emotional, I was greedy, I was afraid. I made a bad, controversial decision under pressure and it hurt everyone. I failed your expectation and I am sorry." The EtherScan transaction posted by Chef Nomi shows that 38,000 ETH have been transferred following the news. The price of Sushi's token soared 25%. The token's price stands at $2.67. At the time of writing, Sushi Swap, just over 2 weeks old, is a decentralized finance liquidity provisioned perform fork from Uniswap. So it's basically just copied code from Uniswap. But yeah, if you want to get into the DeFi space, by all means, put your money there. I'm not. I'm going to pass. I will actually wait a couple years before the DeFi side of the cryptocurrency space matures, and then I will possibly maybe get into some of these tokens. Definitely not this one, but other ones that have proven that they're not scams. So I will wait a couple years before I decide to get into DeFi. And I'm going to be honest, the whole entire cryptocurrency space is the Wild Wild West. People can virtually do whatever, copy code and exit scam any of these coins or tokens. So you have to be extremely careful. This is going to continuously happen. I know they're going to think of some new elaborate ways to steal money from people. So I'm going to just stick to Bitcoin and maybe a couple other coins in the top 10. I am not touching any of these food tokens. It's just, there's Sushi Swap, there's hot dog, there's pasta, there's just a bunch of this mess in the cryptocurrency space. It's completely ridiculous. I'll pass. No sushi for me. So there's that. Let's take a look at the cryptocurrency prices. Hopefully Bitcoin hasn't fallen dramatically. All right, so Bitcoin is at $10,438.53, which is good. We're going back up. Not as fast as I hoped, but we're going back up. Ethereum is $384.59. Tether is $1. XRP is 25 cents. Polkadot is $5.15. Chainlink is $12.59. Bitcoin Cash is $229.08. Then we have Binance Coin is $28.43. Litecoin is $50.94. Crypto.com is 60 cents. Bitcoin SV is $169.47. EOS is $2.81. Cardano is 9 cents. Tron is 3 cents. Tezos is $2.59. USD Coin is $1. Stellar is 8 cents. Monero is 86.76. Neo is $21.66. And Cosmos is now number 20. It's $5.61. that's going to wrap it up for the top 20 cryptocurrencies. If you're listening to this video on YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also hit the notification button. If you're listening on LBRY, you can share the video, or you could leave me a LBC tip. Those things are like pennies. And that's going to wrap it up for the video. You can follow me on Twitter. There's a link in the description to the Brave browser. If you haven't downloaded that already, you can actually earn yourself some basic attention token, which is a ERC20 token, meaning it's running on the Ethereum blockchain. And that is going to do it for this video. I hope you had a wonderful Saturday, and I will speak to you guys and gals later.